lived with a family who loved her very much. Although sweet, she did tend to get into mischief, and her antics had earned her the nickname Ellie Monster. This nickname bothered Ellie so much, she just wanted to die.
Okay.
Ellie decided she wanted new people to live with, so one day she ran away to find some. But which way did she go? She turned left and right, trying to decide. Everything looked the same to her, so she climbed up on a rock. So she climbed up on a rock to look around. Even though she turned a complete circle on the rock, all she saw was a little mouse poking through the weeds. She caught the mouse after gently dropping him onto the ground. She asked him where she might find some nice people who might let her live with them. The mouse, who loved gossip, said he would tell her, but first she had to tell him a secret. He nodded his head sadly as she whispered in his ear, and with a point of quivering whiskers down the path, Ellie finally had a direction to head. It wasn't an easy journey. Ellie had to jump over trees, she walked across a log spanning a roaring river. At one point, the foliage became so thick that she had to crawl underneath it. She
Try and crawl another way. There we go.
Aw.
She prayed she didn't run into a rabbit under there. Those critters are scary. She walked so long and so far that she found herself sitting. Found herself sitting down every once in a while to rest. At one point, she got so tired, she had to lay down and take a nap. Finally, she could go no further. In front of her was a big cliff wall, so tall that she had to back up to see the top of it. When she looked back down, there was a small woman sitting there on a stump, looking very tired but also very kind. Ellie told the woman that she no longer had any humans and asked the woman if she could live with her. The woman said she would think about it, but first Ellie had to help her pick up the toys. That the woman's children had left scattered across the forest floor.
Ellie, choice. There you go.
After helping with that chore, the woman said she was too tired to walk any further and asked Ellie if she would get the mail for her.
Ellie. Get the mail.
Impressed by Ellie's willingness to work hard and thinking she might be helpful around the house, the woman took Ellie home with her. Ellie, wanting to make a good impression, wiped her feet as she entered the house. There were kids everywhere. Ellie was so happy because she loved kids. She played patty cake with them.
Patty cake, baker's man.
She taught them how to play basketball, On rainy days, one of their favorite things was to play cards. She took them berry picking.
Uh-oh.
Ellie,
And she gave them piano lessons. She tried to be helpful every way she could. She even brought a tissue. When one fell and started crying. And always trying to impress, she threw away the tissues when the child was finished with it. After a while, though, Ellie became sad. When the woman asked her what was wrong, Ellie said she was missing her humans. Ellie then explained that she ran away because they called her Ellie Monster, and it embarrassed her and hurt her feelings. The woman smiled and explained to Ellie that it was a nickname, and that when someone cares enough to give a nickname, it means they love you very much. Ellie couldn't believe this good news. She thanked the family for allowing her to stay with them, bowed to show her appreciation, and with a wave goodbye,
that's pretty good.
headed back home.
Good work, Ellie. Good job. Give me
The
10.
end.
Yes, excellent.
Oh.
Do you want to do the second one?
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
was
we've got a
adorable.
second skit, and we're going to do two. This one isn't quite as long.